Blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That is his first foul of the game. Lance Stephenson's checked in for Memphis.
Second team foul. Checking in for your Grizzlies, Lance Stephenson.
Good looking screen by Gasol. Stevenson drives in. Green, an easy layup after coming off the pick. Green's got the lead up to 3 now for the Grizzlies.
And Lance Stephenson really couldn't find minutes in Charlotte last season. Ended up sitting out a lot of games as a DNP CD. Not the start he wanted with the new team.
Washington calls timeout. And for Stevenson, to his credit, he took the benching in stride. He knew he just wasn't a good fit at times.
Yeah, and his coach, Steve Clifford, was upfront about it, and I thought did a nice job handling that. Clifford said he wanted Stevenson as a Hornet, but just couldn't find a unit with which to make it work.
Outside, Wall. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play. Look at that jam! I mean, just beautiful.
And you talk about momentum. That sort of action delivers a type of energy to your team that you just can't quantify.
You know what? I'm going to quantify it right now, Clark. And this is a close game, and that was something special.
And really,
good try.
In a game, you guys, in a game like this, though, when you have a chance to send a message, you do. And boy, did he ever on that play.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. And he gets it to go.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Jose Calderon. He's checked in for Marcus Thornton. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
Now here's Fareed. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, Jay. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all. You know, Kenneth Fareed was named to the NBA All-Rookie First Team 4 years ago. Took the league by storm with his energy and hustle. Looked like the sky was the limit for him, but every year since then, his numbers have looked.
If they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Yes, guys, over that last break, I listened to Dave Yeager address his team. He made it clear that their offense needed to run through Marcus. Coach is looking for big things from him throughout the rest of this game on the offensive end. A lot of the scoring burden will fall on him. Perhaps the rest of the second half will look different after those adjustments, Kevin.
All right, Doris. And here we go, the Wizards fast break. Calderon, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Getting back to Fareed, the numbers through last season tell a very interesting story. His field goal percentage has gone down every year, while his free throw percentage has gone up every year.
Yeah, his rebounds, assists, steals, block numbers have all stayed relatively flat. You know, he's making a positive contribution, but maybe not at the level of that contract extension he signed back in 14.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
And the Grizzlies with possession here, following the bucket by the Wizards. Just 5 on the clock. And Jordan sends it back. Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. Wall with the ball. Stolen by Michael Conley. And here we go with Allen running it up the court.
Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Absolutely. They make the steal, pay dividends instantly on the fast break.
Now here's Wall. 17 points in the game. Count that one.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Conley against Wall. Conley into the lane. Kicks it out to Allen. Pass to Conley. Second shot opportunity. Rebound, Washington.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
.34 seconds left here in the third quarter. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Now Porter. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Jordan kicks to Porter. Wizards passing it around. Jordan with a screen on Stevenson. Calderon, that's for two. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Here's Gasol. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And he beats the buzzer to end the quarter.
Terrific shot there. I mean, he was calm, he was poised, didn't rush it at all. You got to tip your hat to him. That was well done.
All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. So it's Washington now. 4-point game. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. So on the floor for Washington, Calderon is out there with Etuan Moore. Then it's Bargnani. Then it's Porter. And it's Laverne in at the 5. Here's Laverne. And a miss there on the triple.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
Now, here's Chalmers. Carter outside. 6 to shoot. Conley left side. Tries it from 19. The shot no good. Now the Wizards take it the other way. Porter passes to Laverne. Porter kicks to Bargnani. Calderon dishes to Bargnani. Tries it from 9. Nice spin. off the left. Brimmen in. Bargnani's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Wizards. Memphis leading. It's Vince Carter on the wing. The feed to Chalmers. They set the pick. On deep. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
And you can tolerate gaps like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
So for the Wizards, Kenneth Faried's checked in for Bargnani. And it's Thornton in for Porter. Thornton against Chalmers. Laverne passes to Faried. He kicks to Calderon. Inside. And Thornton gets it to go on the assist by Calderon. Calderon's got 4 assists in the game. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And did not seem happy about how things are going on right now, and maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. I mean, just was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. And in that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
Last season, Memphis fell late and would end up with the 5th seed in the NBA playoffs. Only one of 2 teams to make the playoffs each of the last 5 seasons, along with the San Antonio Spurs.
Yeah, and they were a team that nobody wanted to play. Memphis drew Portland in that first round, and even though they were the 5th seed, they had home court advantage.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Yes, guys, over that last break, I listened to Dave Yeager address his team. As this game approaches its finale, the outcome's still undecided. He told them, we're not far, fellas. It's within reach. Seize the moment and walk away with a win. Guys?
That's good from Carter.
You know, guys, Memphis walks through the first round against Portland. The second round, a lot tougher against Golden State. They went up 2-1 in that series, but couldn't hold on to that lead.
Wizards have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Calderon for 3, and the shot is good. And the Wizards lead by 1.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up? And guys, Memphis would lose 2 of their 3 games at home against Golden State. So things got tough with the Conley injury and missing Tony Allen as well. But they did put up a good fight, ultimately, though, falling in 6 games to the Warriors.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, and we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. He dishes it to Laverne. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Wow, the fans are really getting their money's worth tonight. What an entertaining ball game.
Up to this point, Greg, it's been almost impossible to separate these teams. I think this one's going to be close all the way.
Conley kicks to Hollins. Back to Conley. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Conley's got 4 points this quarter. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
This game, as close as it's been, you really hate to see it come to an end.
I agree.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Some changes for Memphis. Marcus All's checked in for Ryan Howlands. Jermichael Green comes in for Chris Anderson. And Tony Allen subbed in for Mike Conley. And a switcher also for Washington. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Now here's Thornton. Puts up a three. Rebounded by Chalmers. And for the Grizzlies, they're shooting at a decent 44% clip here. He feeds it to Gasol. From 13. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. And it's a three. Point Grizzly lead.
Yeah, crucial basket there. And as long as they've got that mismatch, big on small, they've got to take advantage.
Well, I don't doubt that they clearly recognize that. And because they do, they're going to continue to milk. Some hang time on that rim puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
It's a tight ball game, and those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
And also the other on its heels. Let's see how this one turns out. And you know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Antetokounmpo, and that one's good.
That was the third straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better.
Mike Conley's checked in for Mario Chalmers. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for the Wizards. Hall comes in for Jose Calderon. We've got 1:48 left to play in the final quarter. Conley gets to Gasol. Fades back. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. Jordan's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
They came close there to tying it up.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the fourth, that would have been a big bucket for them.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And you really can't say enough about his composure in the big moments, as cool as they come.
Let's make some noise for the boys!
Here's Conley. Vince Carter on the wing. Conley against Wall. Here's Gasol. Rebound by the Wizards. 1:12 left in the fourth. Kicks to Fareed. Back to Wall. There's the dish to Thornton. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
I agree. I mean, you would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is. Needed those and got them. Terrific job at the line under pressure.
Conley dishes to Gasol. And nothing is falling for him right now.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Nba2k16 passes the Wall. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. Michael Conley picks one up.
Good game for John Wall. He has 20 points and the 1 steal. It's been a really complete performance for him today.
And Clark, he's made a huge impact at both ends of the floor. And he steps up and knocks them down, making it a 2-possession game. Well, it's urgent time right now. This is when they got to come up big.
Yeah, you got to get points here. I mean, there's no way you can get around it. You've got to be able to get baskets here in a short period of time.
And now we've got the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And he is unable to get the second one. Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're losing by 6. 23 seconds left in the game. They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit just to try to find something that works.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
That's his second personal foul. Shooting for Memphis, John Wall.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. Now the Grizzlies with it.
Well, the comeback hopes are out the window now. I think it's safe to say.
Yeah, it's a done deal. It's wrap time for this group.
Here's Adams. The offensive rebound. Passes it to Stevenson. Latrey took care of business. They were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing.
Jose, obviously the offense was very sharp from the start. What were you saying to the team before and during the game about the approach you were looking to get to?
The only thing I wanted to say to the guys today was just be a little bit more patient. Don't go too fast. If we don't have a good shot, let's just run like a high screen or something. It's a better option than a bad shot. You know, so I think we understand that. We execute a little bit better the plays. The ball went where we wanted to. So I think it was great. Everybody did a great job today.
Jose, thank you. Kevin?
Doris, thank you as always. And that'll do it for
the 2K Sports post-game show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal. John Wall. What are your thoughts, Kenny, on his game tonight?
I can't imagine a player having a better night from the field than he had tonight. His shooting percentage was off the charts. He used every trick in the book to get those high percentage shots. He shot from every direction, and there was a little bit of luck here and there, but he was on fire.
There was nothing they could do to slow him down, Ernie. Man, go.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, everybody.